is everybody doing? Well, for today's video, we have 10.4. We will be talking about using a couple of, a few with a go and in. So the first thing I want to draw your attention to is a go, right? We're going to use a go for the past. This is how much time has passed. And we're going to use oppositely, we're going to use in to talk about the future. This is going to be in how much time something will happen. Now, in combination, we're also going to be using a couple of or a few. And these are expressions used to talk about numbers, expressions of time, right? So these are for countables, countable nouns. Let's take a look at example A. Says Sam arrived here 1 year ago, right? So we can use them with numbers, 1 or a, year, which is our countable noun, and then we have ago. So this is to talk about the past. It has been 1 year since Sam arrived. Let's look at example B. Jack is going to be here in 2 minutes. So we have in 2 minutes. And this is, of course, to talk about the future time. This is how much time is next, or how much time is pending for Jack to be here. Right? Minutes, of course, is countable nouns. I talked to Anne 3 days ago. This is to talk about the past. 3 days ago. So not yesterday, but the day before yesterday, but the day before yesterday. Okay? All right, so it says a couple. If we look at this phrase a little bit more, a couple is a pair or means two. So a couple of months usually means 2 months ago. That is the original meaning, or usually. A few, on the other hand, means a small number. Of course, this is relative, right? So you have a few apples or a few candies. So it says here a few weeks ago, it could be 2, 3, 5 weeks ago. Again, something relative. Let's look at example F. I got a letter from Gina a few weeks ago. This is, of course, past time. And I'm going to see Gina in a few weeks. This is now the future time, right? Lastly, we can look at example H, but first let's look at the note here. Frequently, the word more is used for future time expressions that begin in. So let's go over example H. I began college last year. I'm going to graduate in 2 more years. My sister is almost finished with her education. She's going to graduate in a few more months. So why do we use more here? Because these years, of course, are in addition, right? 2 years, she's going to graduate. But she already studied 2 years. So she needs 2 more years to graduate, right? She has already studied for a few months or for months, but she needs a few more or additional months to graduate.